Well, this is interesting to see in front of my car. If you remember this, you can actually see the whole thing now. This is actually Raf's KA. And why is it here, you might ask? Well, Raf got rid of his KA. Well, he got rid of his 240, and I have now taken his motor. So, I kind of get into that a little bit. I mean, essentially, Raf just didn't want to keep the car. Multiple reasons as to why he didn't want to keep it. So, he sold it and told me that I could buy the KA off of him. So, that's what I did. Got rid of the CA. It's a Euro or Japanese only motor, so it's just really hard to get parts for. Like, I was having to shop on like Euro sites and get stuff shipped from eBay from like across the state or out of state. It just wasn't worth it. So with this thing, well, I can go to O'Reilly's, I can go to AutoZone, I can go to Rock Auto, I can get anything really I need for this realistically. So that is why I have it. And it's in front of my car because there's really not a lot that needs to be done. I gotta delete some vacuum lines, CGR. I have headers, they're inside the car. And yeah, this thing will be ready to go in. I might do some seals and stuff, but it should be a healthy KA. That's what I'm hoping. I mean, if it blows or something, I'll take it back out, and if the block's good, rebuild it, but we'll see. And so you've probably wondered, where have I been? Where have I gone? Why is there all this random stuff on the 240? What's happened? A lot and not a lot at the same time. I don't know if I showed these fenders. I got these off of a friend for $100. They're metal, they're bent. I can fix that, no biggie. The fiberglass fenders I bought from Brian, they suck. They're cool, but they're like Chinese $100 fenders and they fit like garbage. So I know how to work with fiberglass, so I can fix it, but that is why I'm not running them. I also got this yellow aftermarket bumper. I haven't taken the old one off to throw this on yet. I actually haven't been to the shop in a long time. As to why, a lot of reasons. There was a little bit of drama. I didn't want to be around it, and then I got caught up with work a lot and kind of a million other things. I also stopped working on the 240 because I was kind of thinking about getting another car. I actually mentioned that in the other video, and there was another car that I could have gotten, and that whole deal fell through. Ended up not doing it. It was kind of a double-edged sword. It motivated me to work on my car and not work on my car, because if I was going to get that car, I was like, oh well, I'll just sell this, I'll work on it. And then it was like, do I need to? But now I'm kind of pumped and ready to start doing stuff for this car. I get overwhelmed really easily because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't really work on my project cars by myself, and so I'm just like, I gotta accept the fact that I'm going to have to go in blindly a little bit. And we have YouTube, we have Google. I can look into those things. If I don't know what to do, we have technology, we have the internet. So it's not like I'm on a desolate island with this whole build. Like, I've been waiting for like the last month for some help with my engine, and it's more like schedules haven't lined up. It's not like people haven't been offering me help. They have been offering me help, but it's like schedules aren't lining up. And it's like, I think I literally came to the shop one night, waited for an hour for some help, and then like it was too late and they wanted to go home, and I was like, well, fuck it, if he's going home, I'm going home. And then I was like, that was really stupid. I could have, for that last hour, I could have been at least trying to do it myself. So that's what I'm gonna try to do it. You know, I'm gonna actually try to put in the work and not just sit around and wait for someone to help me. You know, if I gotta finish this car by myself, which I know I won't, I'll have help, but if I gotta finish 99% of this car by myself, even the stuff I don't know how to do, I'm gonna do it. It's 1,000,000 degrees out right now. It's my birthday, so I have dinner tonight. I got an hour to do some stuff, and so today what I'm going to try to do is interior. I'm actually going to try to not assemble the dash or anything like that, because I think there's some stuff back here I need to do. But the rest of the interior trim, I have a lot of spare interior trim that's going to come out because I don't need spare trim. I'll just keep it. It's good to have spare parts, but I might just kind of loosely throw the center console together. Any of the plastics, I'm going to try to get the roof on, but it's more or less, I don't know if I have the right hardware, but we have a lot of hardware over there, so I know these cars are easy. They're 10 and 12s mostly for interior, so I'm gonna try to do as much as possible in the time I have, even if it's just taking all this out and cleaning up a little bit. And if I have to throw it back in, I have to throw it back in, but I'm gonna try to put some stuff together. I put those little quarter trim pieces right there, and I realized I actually don't have a seat belt for the driver's side. I have one for the passenger side, but not the driver's side. So I'm gonna stop ranting and actually get working a little bit. Well, it looks a lot better with all the stuff out. Yeah, it's dirty. I literally cleaned the carpet, and I've been throwing stuff in and taking stuff out, so it got dirty again. We have a vacuum. I'm gonna vacuum it. I'm not gonna worry about it too much right now. I don't know what this is. I think this is old radio wire that's spliced in. I gotta talk to Brian because I don't know a lot about electronics, and if there's anything I'm gonna need help with, it's gonna be a lot of the electronic stuff, like when I do the engine harness and a lot of this body harness stuff. I don't know a lot. I'm pretty sure Brian told me just to cut it out, but I'm gonna double check. But yeah, so yeah, some of the stuff I just threw back there. I'm gonna actually try to put my yeah, this carpet is very loosely sitting in. I don't know what actually holds it in other than the seats itself, and it's just probably supposed to be tucked in a lot nicer. Got a leaf, but hey, baby steps. Like I said, this doesn't have to be perfect. Stuff is gonna be coming in and out of this car every once in a while. As long as it's 90% buttoned down, that's what matters to me. So I'm actually gonna try to throw the driver's side seat in because it's gonna be a little easier to get to. And I don't know if I have I think they're 14s. I know one of them is, yeah, bolt that goes through there, and then I think this side it's a nut. It's buried under here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Can't see it, but there we go. Yeah, and then bolt that goes right there. So I'll be back to see, but it looks like the driver's side seat in. All right, so it's in, but it's not bolted in or anything. I just testing it. The seat's really far forward right now, but bolt holes are not aligned at all. It's a little better. Okay, I was just seeing what it looks like. The seat's really pushed forward right now, but yeah, these are S14 seats. I think they're way nicer than S13 seats. They might be a little bigger too, but no, that doesn't look bad at all. Looks a lot nicer, looking more like a car. Yeah, but that 45 minutes flew by really quick, so I'm going to probably just keep this in because there's only a little bit of work I got to do under there, and if I need to I can pull it out because it's not bolted in. But I mean, basically under the dash is mostly together. I just have to actually put the plastic covers on. I didn't mess with the ignition or anything. I just I redid the master cylinder and got a non-ABS brake booster, so all that stuff's together and been together. So might leave it like this. A lot of that interior stuff I took out was just extra parts, so yeah, I'm just gonna take some of that stuff home, put some of it just along the passenger seat right here. The headers are under the car right now, out of the way, not gonna mess anything up. And I gotta go to dinner, so that was a quick little update for you guys, just something small, quick. Honestly, I might come back after dinner because where I'm going to eat is really close, so might come back and do some other stuff off camera, but we'll see. But hey, see you in the next video.